You must be John McAdam?
Hey, who be ye? And how come ye in here?
Well, sir, you may find this hard to believe, but I'm from the future. I'm a time traveler.
A time traveler?
Yes, you know, a person who travels from one place in history to another in seconds.
Oh, hey, and I'm the Loch Ness Monster.
No, really, I'm from the 20th century, from the United States.
Ah, the colonies. That would explain a number of things.
I'm here to research road building techniques.
Road building? Aye, well, if you really are from the future, here's a chance to prove it. Tell me the future of my road design.
Well, sir, your macadam road will be in use for hundreds of years, with some refinements, of course.
Hundreds? I didn't expect you to say that. What sort of refinements are we talking about?
Well, first, tar will be added to your stone mixture, and it'll make it waterproof.
Tar? Well, that's a grand idea. I suppose you'd call it McTar or something
Well,
like that.
close. It's tarmac. Back in the States, we call it asphalt.
Tarmac, like that. Tell me more about these roads of the future.
Well, the next refinement will be in the development of concrete.
Concrete?
Yes, concrete dries like a plaster, and it gets very hard.
Don't tell me. I don't suppose it would be possible for me to time travel to this marvelous future of yours?
No, but I could show it to you in my control unit.
Ah, you captured some Irish leprechauns in this wee box of yours.
No, this is a moving picture of real people. It's called video. And I'm going to show you one of the foremost innovators in the field of road building.
An engineer like myself, no doubt.
Well, John, not just one engineer, but a whole company full of innovative engineers who've made significant contributions to the road building industry. The name of the company is CMI, and the man behind the company, Bill Swisher. For decades, engineers and road officials had been searching for a way to control the accuracy of grade preparation. It was Bill Swisher who found the solution. He built a machine that automatically cut grade to exact specification by referencing a preset string line. He called the machine the AutoGrade. In the following years, this invention alone saved highway authorities over $1 billion in road construction.
Well, 'tis a wise man who saves money.
Then, the CMI crew applied the automated grade process to a whole family of concrete slip-form paving machines.
Oh, so that's concrete. Looks a wee bit soft to me.
Trust me, it hardens. Those new roads were wonderful, but there were already millions of miles of old roads that needed repairs, and that became a problem. Once again, CMI answered the challenge with an innovative new machine called a rotomill pavement profiler. What the rotomill did was cut off the top layer of pavement, the part that was deteriorated. This gave the road a new profile with all sound pavement, and the material that was removed could be recycled to make new pavement. This was the beginning of the whole new classification of machines. Actually, a lot of CMI ideas have dramatically changed the way the paving world does business. That's because CMI invests more in research and development than any other company in its class. They're very forward-thinking, always searching for new applications and new opportunities. For example, in the asphalt business, CMI was the first manufacturer to build a drum mix plant. The mobility of the drum mix plant ensured a less costly, more portable approach to highway and airport applications. CMI was also first to offer a hot mix plant that would recycle salvaged asphalt without polluting the environment and without limiting standard mixes made from all new materials. More importantly, perhaps, this was done at a time when recycling wasn't even standard practice.
You don't say.
This is typical of CMI. They're always pushing ahead, leaving the competition behind.
Never content to rest on their laurels, are they?
True. For example, CMI went against conventional thinking when they developed the Venturi mixer, a parallel flow drum mixer with expanded combustion zone and mixing zone. This maximized efficiencies while reducing operating costs.
Huh, very thrifty. I approve.
And when CMI anticipated even further government regulations on pollutants and emissions, they offered the most advanced air cleaning and filtration systems in the world. They also developed two new revolutionary systems for hot mix plants. The TriStar Enviro is a new line of high-tonnage, super clean, and super efficient multi-drum production and recycling plants. It incorporates the very best elements of parallel flow and counterflow heat transfer principles. The second revolutionary system, the triple drum, is the world's first counterflow drum mixer to apply radiant heat to the wrap. That's recycled asphalt product.
I hate to say it, laddie, but these plants look very complicated to operate.
Well, not when they're equipped with easy-to-use computer control systems like CMI's very own Impulse.
Impulse? The business says I'm impulsive, but I could never run one of these.
No, this is different. It's like an abacus, but 1,000 times quicker and more powerful.
Oh.
Anyway, as wonderful as all these advances were in the asphalt world, CMI was also busy in the area of concrete paving. They make a complete line of slip-form pavers, placer spreaders, tube finishers, texturing curing machines, and everything that goes with them. One important area they focused on was dowel bar inserters. While other machines inserted the dowels behind the paver, disturbing the final surface, CMI designed a versatile system that would implant dowels before the concrete was smooth. The result? The world's first mid-mount DBI system. Contractors for highway and airport projects could finally build super smooth, dowel-jointed pavements at competitive costs. Are you with me, Mr. McAdam?
No, no. But don't let that stop you, laddie. I'm having a grand time. I will say that CMI seems to have a knack for anticipating the market, if you know what I mean. Introducing the right machine at just the right time, or even a wee bit ahead of the game.
Yes, precisely. One great example of that was the completely new line of high-production milling equipment CMI introduced. Realizing that road restoration would be a national priority, CMI launched an ambitious project. In less than 2 years, they introduced a complete new line of machines under the concept of the Road Rescue Team. There were roto mills of every size and capacity, plus 2 different sizes of reclaimer stabilizers. Each machine was designed to be the technological and production leader in its class. They cut, reclaim, or stabilize more pavement in less time with less effort than any other machine ever built. The roto mills range from small utility models to the largest, most productive milling machine ever made. This reclaimer stabilizer was the first all-new machine of its type in nearly 30 years, providing more than twice the breakout force and up to 4 times the productivity and economy of competitive models. In fact, many of CMI's products have introduced totally new work classifications that change the economics of current technology.
So, have you showed me all the machines CMI makes?
Not by a long shot. Let me show you something a little different. This one tractor forms the base for several different machines. The wide flotation tires, combined with 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel steering, give it unparalleled traction and versatility. It can be a material transfer placer capable of continuously placing up to 400 cubic yards of concrete an hour. It can be a road widener and spread-based material for a new lane. With the right kind of belt, it can place hot mix asphalt in a windrow or in a hopper. Or it can be the first of a totally new style of asphalt paver. One model uses a hopper with a moving floor. The other works directly with a windrow and does not need a windrow elevator. So what do you think about the future of road building?
Oh, laddie, you've shown me things I cannot comprehend. But it makes me feel good to know that years from now, there'd be an innovative company like CMI that finds ways to make better roads. I wholeheartedly approve of that.
Well, it's been an honor to meet you, sir, but regrettably, I must be going.
Oh, can you not stay for tea?
Thank you, no. I have other times and places in history to visit.
Oh, where do you go next?
Ancient Rome. I want to watch the first stones being laid the Appian Way. Farewell. Live long and prosper.
Oh, the wonder of it all. Tarmac makes a Scotsman proud.